不是，等一下，我等一下。就是我刚已经开始捏脚，捏到忘记要换画面了。一空空，现在在外面。没事啦，会有档啊，会有。我现在好兴奋哦！我现在很兴奋。 是啊，很难捏，很难捏脚哎，他没有，因为它里面都是那个欧美人的样子，太深夜。还不会被退学嘞。我原本很担心我的电脑没有办法撑起来，刚前面的时候卡了超久了。然后我一直在想，到底要捏的，跟我感觉有点像的那种感觉，还是要直接捏成一个婆的形状。哎，因为我现在接手把啊，我超级不习惯的，真的是有个不习惯的。我觉得游戏好大声。很不习惯啊，腰受骨啊。我为什么这看起来很衰？这看起来也太憨厚老实的感觉了吧？这个眉毛。突然出现一个很韩系的眉毛的感觉，我突然会有平眉啊！那还是这个好了。我之前看人家说捏脚会捏1个小时，感觉也还好啊，没有什么东西要捏的感觉啊。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
我是应该算是比较选到最低的吧？哎，这是高。
That was a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Nothing we can be sad about.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
哎，我应该可以选容易吧？那我选容易应该还好吧？应该不会怎么样吧？开始你的旅程。哎呀！
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't
我那
mind
个
me
名条怎么
tagging
不见了？
along.
Not
我
at
的
all.
名
sir.
条。
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
好啊，直接打在我脸上。好。应该很多人都看过这一段剧情了吧？这几天我为了不被爆雷，我没有看任何人玩霍格华兹的传承，是为了给自己一个，我忍了好久。拜拜。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
哇，无效。
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's
did you wait?
beard.
We do.
拜拜。OMG。OMG。
you all right?
松鼠。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
你血条剩一点
Take
点了，
this. It's Wiggenweld
血
potion.
条剩一滴了，什么叫
Stuff will
一
hit
滴
you in a
剩一点点
second.
按下 G， 哦，按下下。嗨，阿威。我靠，补好多。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
Okay.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
真的好漂亮哦，这个图。
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ooh.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Bing.
Hogwarts Castle was
Yeah,
built
that's
by,
it.
and
That's
is
it.
itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah,
不要一直站在
there's the
悬崖
path
边
down
吧，我要
below.
吓死了。
This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
Nice.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
我
Focus
骑了
on
这
the
个游戏好
center.
久哦。音咒语 RT 是这个键。哦。
Excellent.
只用你的 R 镜头选择。OK。哦。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
哎，地板上有东西耶！被砸哎！ 哦。
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
偷打教授，风好大。
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Reparo.
哦
Almost there. 狂打，把所有我把全部的瓶子都给他打破。多了，教授。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
他一定是小地图。调查。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
觉得长胡子就好像邓布利多。不止把完整的皮子打碎。
That
地托口技
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be
What the
blocking?
fuck?
What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
Are you
like the glow
blind?
of the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What in Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
看怎么有猪？有猪？
Hello?
还是妖精？Excuse me. What? Ah. 睡啊！
It can't be.
Hey.
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
林格
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a
好想
service.
坐云霄飞车哦。
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
看它是外面的那个窗在动
was
哎，它
commissioned
不是
shortly
它
after
车本身没有在
Gringotts
动
was，founded over 4 centuries
座位没有在
ago.
动
It
哎，太
resides
稳
in
了
the
吧？
deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
光看就晕烂，真的，3D 晕已经哭了。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No,
你
dark.
们讲这么小声，他妈他就在后面，他绝对听得到吧？
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my
Goblin.
desk for hundreds of
Goblin.
years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
刚刚那边有可以调查的地方。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
"有钱。教授，等一下哦。我在外面捡钱啦，教授。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
OK，
Best of luck.
Professor?
密室
That was certainly unexpected.
男女。
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh my god， 使用 L。哦，要按哦，原来是要按那个键哦。我这样子还有成功呢。
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
原来要按哦，像音键这样子的感觉，就是。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in
这
the
一根是什么？这个荧幕前那个根是什么？是破图吗？
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ah. 完了，这么多个一起出现，一定不是什么好事。有一个破图啊！有 QTE 呢。Leviosa。我只会破心户吗？打我，快打我！我的任务。我只会 Lumos 啊，是啊。哦 ，RT 是基础的。啊！
close.
Stay close.
好的，教授，交给你了，教授。好啊，教授直接不见，谢喽。
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you?
教授，
This isn't
不
good.
要丢我一个人。
Where am I supposed to go?
No， 教授。
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
又来。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
等一下哈，我看到有宝箱，你们先等一下。有一个吗？这么大个地方只有一个宝箱吗？
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Take
按住无外移使用堕堕时。喂！不好意思，不好意思。哎呦，按错了，一直 Lumos。
Lumos.
哦，但原来这个是可以按下去的，那个蘑菇头是可以按的哦。いつの呼吸？我怎么看起来像 Day by Daylight 啊？
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Unsafe.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors.
很可爱哎。
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Yeah， 打他们 ，Yeah， 呀！ 我开始不要再闹了，赶快过来！我的拖啊！
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
很美吧？这就是大学上课迟到偷偷进来教室的人哎。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
走路脚也张太开了吧？我的。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
卫斯理。
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others.
怎么样啦？
aren't
怎么样
you?
啦？怎么样嘛？
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
他只会问一个问题吗？我是想死在这里没有错了。他 always 有问这个问题吗？啊 ？Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin.
Ooh.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
看说食物都不能吃吗？
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
卫斯理是那个吧？荣恩 那边的
As
吧？
Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
他是荣恩的谁啊？
Right this way.
的祖先。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
没有，室友都不叫我起来，好过分哦！我看一下室友的东西。哦，这也太多花了吧？这样他是贴怎样喜欢的学长的海报，是不是？这全部都是点心，对吧？这是点心盒吧？呀，不能再靠近一点了吗？我不能再靠近一点吗？哪一个才是我的床啊？这可以吗？苹果、水果。开吃，看我是个狠人吧？他妈两口把苹果全部吃完。看我要怎么出去？
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new 5th year must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragonfly, like that poor man from the Ministry. Did you see the way they just
already knew that?
Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Room, everyone. Let them through.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
当时超刺激。
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few
我是
interesting
蛇
things,
院，
but
我就是蛇院
not
的。
exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you
Do you
saying
mean-
some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
蛇会吃鸟。干狂吃饼干。 果吧？这不是饼干。伊梅尔达，奥尼斯，月吧，看。
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
好坏的感觉哦。
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
你很常飞吗？
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
我觉得他没有在看我。
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of
Wieso?
any help as you navigate your first days here, though I
Wer
doubt you'll
ne?
need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along.
他真的没有在看我吧？
Been known
这
to
个
keep some first years
他到底
on
在
the
盯
lookout
着
for
哪里？
hours.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct
瞎子哦。
descendants of Salazar
哦。
Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, what is that? What's this? Oh, 人鱼。好晕，好晕！等一下，等。
Except for me. Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest. My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's bought me a new beater's bat. We're bound to have Quidditch next year.
Oh.
My brother just started at Hogwarts.
会推到人哦，这个游戏会推到人，是不
For
是？
certain he'd be Slytherin. Cunning as he is. My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup. Father was on the Barnton amateur team.
这个就不会中到啊。 一下我也跑太快了吧？不好意思，不好意思，等一下，这个视角是怎样？Revelio。
Lumos。
刚是偷动了一下，可以打他。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
等一下。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
我手把突然震了一下。
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
水怪雕像。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities. Inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
会很黑吗？到时候你都不觉得很黑吗？
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
哦，传送门是不是？我觉得我要开始有点3D 晕咯，我要快要可以吐了。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
等一下，我想调东西啦。哦，哦哟。
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross Station. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed.
这是好消息吗？
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Speak of the devil.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
网咖看漫画的行程，你说你现在出门的那个行程，刚刚那个行程吗？
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
然后就开了一下窗户，觉得有点缺氧的感觉，不知道为什么。要满足这爸爸，这个嘎爸爸。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, fuck. 那怎么样？干！他们两个像在抽烟的感觉啊？为什么？我刚刚大概觉得他们为什么两个学生在那边抽烟的感觉？ 像鬼！哦，好晕哦！等一下，他会不会固定视角啊？我快疯掉了！还是其实我还是用滑鼠玩会比较好。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.改用滑鼠玩一下好了，感觉用手把玩我快吐了。我把椅子拉起来，真的我就是觉得我好像已经有点晕了。Oh my god， 灵敏度可以再低一点。
他最多就0.5而已。我觉得还是很晕。完蛋了啊！我
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
我要打多久？
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Tebasaki.
only Levioso, basic cast,
我感觉
and
机车。
Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
All my students with us today. I do enjoy live duels.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or
他
defend.
掉下去了，不好意思。掉下去就结束了吗？
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
他到底是好人还是坏人啊？感觉他很机车哎，为什么？
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor.
当对面那个也是史莱哲林
Glad
的
to have
呢
the。opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are... A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Hey, Sallow.
Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
他很像那个欸，他是打喷嚏。
Nice work.
没有跟你讲话，等一下。
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Bye. So far away.葫芦眼。宝箱的图哪里？这不是我刚在的地方吗？哦
Revelio.
等级2。Venomous 战中。要带，不要。
长穿围巾。哦，穿着吧。哇，这就是那个上课来不及的时候，直接穿一个外面的斗篷，然后里面还是睡衣这样子，然后直接出门。大家应该都有这样子过吧？上课快迟到了，直接穿着外套，然后把睡衣遮住。没有，你们没有这样过吗？怎么可能只有我？不可能！相信 ，I can't believe it。没有睡衣啊，原来是这样子，是不是？没，这很困。我要把所有静态号都点掉。没迟到或快迟到过，好扯。我只有上课的时候睡过头，如果其他跟人家约的时候，我通常都不会迟到，然后通常都不去。
啊？
啊？然后刚刚说那什么动态模糊。没有打喷嚏啦！别听他们乱讲，他们都骗人，尤其是那个 SIN。狂用 Revelio。我可以把，不好意思，我卡点了，等一下。
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Oh my god.
As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc.
I was
granted my privileges, handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed to draw up a contract with her. That if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
"太糊了吧，这镜子！有个声音啊！
意思？不是进去冲马桶？就冲马桶而已吗？我不相信，总是会拉出一点什么东西的吧？妈的！
Well, aren't you the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Yeah.
Revelio.
看起来像在尿尿。Revelio。要说我玩完这个游戏的都会这样子吧，开始狂念咒语。 豆子阿克伦。
Revelio. Revelio.
厕所里有亮亮的。
It was an accident. That life is behind me. I promise. Let us keep.
Sometime in the fresh air.
这是厕所隔壁的房间。
If it's not too late.
Revelio.
隔壁不能进去啊，隔壁锁着啊。
Revelio.
哦，龙源局。他当时突然变色。哦，好赞哦！ 点一下主线。
Tego.
哎呦，按错。
Lumos.
Lumos。这个真的不能用吗？
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Don't.
You can't
Revelio.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Blue powder。哦，你是，他是 Sebastian 吗？
Can I help you?
你好可爱哦。
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
我确实有给他一个教训。
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
太坏了吧！太坏了吧！这是感觉太坏了吧！不用控制 Laviosa。
Confringo.
Leviosa. Tego.
There goes my way.
Give 'em what for?
这就是一个狂 A 游戏嘛，好爽哦！我就是一直按左键。
Leviosa. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Oh.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
我怎么跟他互动？那个，的那个。Who are you?
Leviosa.
Oh, Leviosa 哎。なるほど。
Revelio. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
你想抱大腿吧？是不是觉得我很强？等级1锁定，可是我现在不是。给我打开哦。哦。不是我做的，不是我做的。哦。
Revelio. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Protego.
Lumos.
然后开一下就关。一个。
Revelio.
哦。帅。我要按什么开地图啊？忘记。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
这要按哪一个开地图？完了。M 是不是？
Revelio.
一天来上课又要在这里迷路了。
Revelio.
爆伤压骷髅。爆，太帅了吧！
Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Tego.
不是，我。
Revelio. Lumos.
哎呦，这就这样吗？我一直按到
Revelio.
不行动，干嘛？又帮我开房间门了。
Protego. Revelio.
到底是我耳朵有问题，还是我一直有听到一个很像爬梭语的？
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
Rebellion.
Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
个问号，所以是这个30。角吗？这个是什么啊？这是羊吗？角的数量是不是？啊，这只又是什么？啊 ，What the fuck is this? What's this? 这什么鬼？还是角的数量吗？猫头鹰是算2只角吧？另外一个，独角兽是4吧？它是4只角吧？8。What the？ 啊！ OK。这是猫头鹰吗？等一下，我现在觉得它好像又有点觉得它不是猫头鹰的感觉。由左到右，二、三、4、猫头鹰这没有独角兽啊。0到9，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，哎，真的哎，看，天才吗？所以这边是山羊啊，它是不是山羊我也不知道。这也是4、5、6，所以要6、2、3。那不是流口水猫头鹰。哎，啊不对，独角兽是1，所以是。哦。不。黑色皮革手套。
Revelio。
难道护行走？还有一个箱。装甲骑。
Lumos。
哦，这个有加成。
Revelio。Off on another adventure, are we?
Are we?
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even tried. Even when my brother put a Grindylow in my bed.
优雅翠绿长发。
Possibly a bit of
猫咪，
but no teeth.
有猫咪哦！我不会离开这里了。哦，我再也不离开这里了。Oh my god!
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about.
I never leave it. No.
Fear
它跳了。
I never feel fear.
She's always showing off about her puff scheme grooming. Fur like silk, what shine? I'm sick.
You're brave though, aren't you?
Oh my
I've
god.
seen you in herbology. You're a
还有一只，
conqueror.
还有一只。哦。狂撸猫，我离不开这里了。Why you so cute?
Revelio.
它会。这游戏只有猫可以摸，它没有狗狗那些的。不好意思。
Protego. Revelio.
对，我刚任天猫没有玩什么霍格华兹，我觉得我里面这套衣服，但可是它有加成呢，看，我里面这套衣服有够好看的哎。可以改外观，外观要在哪里改啊？我有点点。原来这公主真是死在这里了吗？什么意思？给我把公主身去掉。哦，变更外观，他还可以戴帽子，哇！好赞哦！
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie.
大家都是死在这里的。
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
像我之前上课。住宿前。
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
总是会有这种不喜欢在教室上课的老师。然后我突然想到，我以前忘记国中还什么时候，就有个老师，他上课上到一半就说，外面今天天气很好，不然我们去外面上课好了。然后 就拿着一个白板，然后叫我们带着课本跟铅笔盒，然后坐在操场上这样上课，超莫名其妙的。好像是国文课还是什么课，忘记了。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
发出雀跃的声音。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
发出友善的声音。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not the... Very good! Stay focused.
放开来了。哦。
That's it! Excellent control there.
我要再按一下。我以为我只要放开那个键就好了。
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Phew.
Happens to the best of us.
哟，老鸟又虐菜了。
There we go.
不好意思，可以借过一下吗？
Very good.
Let us see this. Yes! Here.
No.
Brilliant.
顶飞他。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
把他撞下去就是你了，可以撞他哦。
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Splendid!
Be sharp. Concentrate, Natsai. Nicely done. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Ah, fair score. Remarkable.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
为什么我觉得他配音很像雅星卓啊？
To become proficient with Accio
是因为
took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Ouagadougou.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A word, if you would.
Nope. 我不能跳过去吗？我不能跳过去呢。叔叔姐姐就没有离开座位。
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
一来就要学。
Revelio. Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
嗯，这里不是厕所，这是厕所没错啊。刚刚那个是。
I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Protego. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso.
What a lovely cab you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year.
Don't get too busy simply because you had one victim.
在厕所蹲药。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
怎样啊？不知道怎么打开你。原来现在是凌晨1、2点。
Revelio.
很困哦。 他叫我滚哎！昨天晚上好孤单，我困了哎。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
这是要等到我学到一些咒语之后我才可以。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
我昨天原本想说，那个算今天嘛，凌晨1、2点，就是这个游戏可以开始玩的时候，但是我大概12点40左右，我就觉得，看不行，我撑不下去了，我好想睡觉，我就去睡了。
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
啊，它显示的那只蝴蝶是跟那个是，对，就是那边刚看到那只蝴蝶。
Revelio.
人要服了。这种学员我是史莱哲林啊，命都10点就睡，真低啊，真低累啊。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
大家都有野心，很多人都是史莱哲林的哦，好多人哦。
Lumos.
Levioso.
这就是告诉大家，就是所有人都想当反派学院。我是当初去测出来，我就是那个史莱哲林了，我也没有特别去弄什么。他就迪克地。
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professor
Seems
Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
不复修。
Revelio. Revelio.
换装备。
Revelio.
Mommy.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Lumos.
A 型的书。来，啊，可以耶，可以拿。干嘛？哦。
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Here. 不能把鸟抓过来吗？ OK。加5是3。问号在哪里？
Revelio.
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable. Although, not while he's here.
Revelio.
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried. Even when my brother was brilliant. Possibly a different
Ugh, Lumos. What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Apparently, Marinry.
Revelio.
哎，西瓜企鹅。
Beatrice Green from Dogwood.
哎，等一下，要上电了！不要踩我的键盘！看不到了，怪兽到荧幕了。可以把滑鼠还我吗？
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
哎，请立说再叼一个入学通知给我，我也想入学。可以用一个神奇的力量就可以入学。
Stirred clockwise. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
Revelio.
Prepare. Leviosa.
Revelio.
知道怎么对这个光吗？是光啊。
Lumos.
哦。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
真的是光，对哦。哦，它是鹅，是不是？
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
不好意思啊，有一只猫挡在我的滑鼠上面，很难移啦，撞一下。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth
蝴蝶是
back to
合
the
起来
frame.
的。
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Hey, 猫咪，干嘛？现在就是他坐在我的滑鼠垫上面，然后我的滑鼠现在只剩下一小角可以动而已。然后他一直在咬我桌上的东西。
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three
不要
Broomsticks
再
right
咬
now
了，
and a chat with
都是你的口水，这上面东西都是你的口水。
I should like to retire from more Hamlet when I'm older.
不能动滑鼠了啊！好痛，咬到我了啦！你过来，快点，啊！等下去。对啊。现在还没到你吃饭时间，好。 都还没吃饭了。好了，魏先生。我要拿秘密武器哦，你会吓死哦。霍格华兹的传承还有极难模式。
Revelio.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own for once.
I can't wait until I'm a 6th year.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
嗨，呀，好香。
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
等下这个任务做完，应该今天就先差不多，先这样子。不然我觉得我快要吐出来了。我在。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
喇叭花
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
它听起来很喘呢。
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
What's this?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
魔山地狱吗？对啊，有一点。
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Eh? 是我要跟着的人。路也太大了吧，还要跑多久？等一下，那个爪爪是什么意思
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
你在这边等我一下，你在，我去买个橘子。 你抛弃了塞巴斯蒂安，回去，有东西呀、那有素材我就想要捡啊，可以捡的东西我都要捡起来。
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
猫咪。带回家，快点带回家！可以跟我回家。
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No.
你说它是一款真正的撸猫游戏。
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
跨年。
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
No.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
这个木头感觉没有差别啊。
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
大小。没差啊。
Curious indeed.
那我当然选最大的。可硬可软。植物学怎么真的我看不完全没有差距。硬挺。
How intriguing.
看，我要硬挺。大范围的魔法，这边是开始可以选 status 了，是不是？
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
他只介绍了一个吗？他其他的哦。
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
最右边是利托，利托是凤凰吗？
Ah, phoenix feather. exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
啊，就选这个好了。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Whatever my I can solve it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Nor that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
好了，我开始卡了。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
先把机头关起来。游戏的优化怪怪的。放个图片讲究一下。
Revelio.
不是有本书吗？去到一个我们快去不到的地方。What the hell?
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Oh my
Merlin's
god.
beard. Starting Hogwarts
在
as
看
a
我
5th
OBS 上
year.
面超
You must be
卡。
positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
没有啊，应该是我 CPU 应该也不够。
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
"布置兔子尾。
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Revelio.
"也太多箱子了吧！哦，
portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Revelio.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers.
Oh my god！ 这里是天堂吗？这毛颜色也太可爱了吧！
Revelio.
不是，我要拿那个卷轴，但是摸摸也可以啦。救命啊！救命！我离不开这只猫了。物理呀、我离不开它，物理呀、救命啊！救命！好笑。
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
哦，是黑色的吗？哎，这我不知道丢石头，shit。不是，要摸它。现在是用手把，不是，因为我前面用手把玩到快吐了。天哪，你长得好像我家怪兽哦。
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted
这边有猫圈在游戏里。
There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
到底要怎么开啊？
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
它就像一个看白痴的眼看。
Revelio. Accio.
啊，我觉得我今天先看到这边好了。哦，我好像快不行了，真的不行了。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
把奖励领一下。是啦，休息一下，吃个饭，晚一点可能会再开。 Yeah. Oh my god. Nope.烦，又好烦，又好讨厌。哦，这个好可爱哦！他们最喜欢的食物是鼻涕啊！诶，到那边，晚点。如果我没有，我还活着的话，晚点如果还活着的话再开。大家晚安，还没有到晚安，大家再见，拜拜。